What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Thursday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault. At Sports Talk Matt is my handle on all socials. You guys know this podcast is being sponsored by our friends at omahasteaks.com. But in case you don't, you guys go to omahasteaks.com. Use juice in the search bar, and that is going to knock off 50% site-wide. Unbelievable deals available, including some phenomenal grill packages available right now at omahasteaks.com. All right, 1-1 night last night. Kind of a bummer. Could have had a push. It was 1-0 after the first 5. Marlins had runners, had a chance to tie the game and maybe even take the lead. Couldn't do it, so we lost that. The over comes in easily. Grand slam on the Cubs, on the White Sox game and the Tigers. So 1-1 down, I think it was down 0.2 or 0.3 units on the day. So just a little bit of a nick, nothing too crazy. But overall, we're just slightly down on the week as we head towards a Thursday. Okay, it's been a big week, okay? New logo, which is in the top, that corner right there. There is new gear that is available right now. shop.fancypros.com. Okay, that's the website. Or just go and you guys can go into, I believe it's also fancypros.com/shop. Also, I think it gets you in there as well. So that might be the other way of doing it. fancypros.com/shop. You can go and get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all new logo stuff available. Giveaways coming. I placed my order tonight, so I'll have them. I'll be able to wear them on the pod. I'll show them what they look like so you guys can see a little modeling action. I can tell you what it looks like. And you'll be like, ooh, I like that. I like this, I like that. So coffee mug is 100% a must. Got to get that, right? Daily juice in the morning. Coffee mug. Hello. Yes. Perfect. Get that. Hat, shirt, t-shirts, sweatshirts. It's too hot in Vegas to get a hoodie. That will be later in the wintertime. I'll get the hoodie, but right now I don't need that. But in the future, I'll get it for that. Okay? So fancypros.com/chat. I think it's bettingpros.com/chat. Let me double check on that. I think you can do bettingpros.com /slash shop as well on that. Hold on. And you can. bettingpros.com/shop works as well. So there you go. So that works. So bettingpros.com/shop gets you in there. Go search Daily Juice Gear. Go buy some fun stuff for yourself with the podcast. Very good stuff. Giveaways coming later. All right. I got a contest. So later today, my other show is going to be live at Circa for Thursday and Friday for the Circa Million and Circa Survivor. I'm running a proxy service as well for people coming to town to sign up, so it's a very busy time. So you might be like, man, I got FOMO. I want to do that. I can't get to Vegas. That stinks. Okay, you can't get to Vegas. I got you. We're going to do a contest for real money. Okay, this is a real money contest. Splashsports.com, the Daily Juice and Betting Pros. You ready? We're doing a 7-game per week slate. Now, part of the thing with the Circa Million and the Westgate Super Contest is it's 5 games against the spread. Okay, 5 games. When you get a lot of people involved, it's really hard to make up ground because you only have a finite number of games and a finite number of points to make it up. So when they came to me and they asked, like, Matt, what do you think we should do? I said, let's do 7 games. Let's do it for real. Let's do it. It's hard, okay? It's going to be really hard. You go 7-0 during a week, you can make up some real ground on people. So I want volatility. I don't want the same person leading this thing every single week. That's not cool, okay? 1 point for each correct selection. 18-week schedule from week 1 to week 18. It is $50 to enter this at Splash Sports. More on that link in a second. 500 entries. All right. If we get 500 entries, there's a prize pool of $22,500 available. Top prize is $4,500. Okay. If 2 or more entrants end up with the same score or position, they will share the payout amount for the positions that they tie. For instance, 2 entries tie for first, they will receive half of the first place payout, along with the second place payout as well. The prize will be divided equally among all tied participants. Okay? $4,500 for first place, $3,375, for second place, $2,700 for third, $1,800 for fourth. This is with 500 entries now. Okay, you got to get to 500 for this to kick in. $1,125 for fifth place, and we're going to pay it all the way out to 25th place. Okay, it's pretty good. 500 contestants, 25 top 25 places. If you come in 25th place, you make $225. It's not bad. You're going to more than 4x your money for coming in 25th place. Okay? So, this is how you guys, it's losses, ties, and missed picks. You don't get in, are 0. Winner selected, you get yourself a 1 point for each correct slate. Okay? So, how do I enter the $50? How do I do this? Here is how you're going to do this. You're going to go to bettingpros.com/picks. Okay? bettingpros.com/picks gets you in to this. Or pick, not picks, pick. bettingpros.com/pick gets you in. Okay, I'm going to do it right now so I can know it works entirely the way I want it to work on this, because I did it earlier, but I think I put picks in. Maybe both works. Let's see. /pick. And you're in. Yep, pick works. So bettingpros.com/pick gets you right in to enter this. You're going to sign up with Splash Sports, okay? Splashsports.com. You're going to go through the whole sign-up process. Then you're going to enter. You can enter this thing as many times. It's a multiple. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is single entry. I'm sorry. It is single entry. Sorry. One entry. So excuse me. I thought it was multiple. It's only one. Single entry is available for you to come on in. $50 gets you in. 500 entries. If we get to 500, we might raise it. I don't know. But right now, it's a 500 number contestant cap, okay? It is the Daily Juice NFL Picks Contest. I'm going to monitor this all year. I'm going to be in this. I think I can be in this. I got to ask if I can be in this too. I don't know if I can be in this as well. If I am allowed to be in this, I will be in this with you guys, okay? Again, $50 entry, 7 picks a week. These are going to be stagnant lines that will come out. I'll give you the full details as to when the actual lines come out. My guess would be Thursday when the lines come out, Thursday morning, but I'll double check on that. 7 games per slate, 1 point for every correct pick that you get. I think on pushes, you're getting 0. Yeah, on a tie, it's no points. So only counts victories. That's a hook, okay? So a push is a loss. That's not great, but a push is a loss. 7 entries per week, $50 entry. Top prize is $4,500. It is the Daily Juice NFL Picks Contest with Splash Sports, open right now for you guys to go and sign up. Let's go. This is going to be a lot of fun. Never done this before. Super cool, super fun. Let's get 500 people. Let's hit that 500 entry number, and let's see how many people we can get into this, because we all love picks contests. This is $50 that could wind up getting you nearly 5 dimes. Let's go. All right. Again, bettingpros.com/pick to enter this $50 Daily Juice NFL Pick Contest with Splash Sports. On to the picks. Let's talk football. So, since we're doing picks and we're doing NFL contest, this is an NFL contest, obviously. We're going to jump in with the Pittsburgh Steelers. My co-host on BVB is a big Steeler fan. We did this on Monday. We did the number. The number is 8.5, minus 140 to the over. The Steelers under Mike Tomlin, just every year, it's rinse and repeat. They have a winning season. They went 9-8 last year. You look at the Steelers, you look at where they are right now defensively, and they are going to be a formidable opponent for anybody that they play this year. The question is, can he pick it? And can Kenny Pickett take a big step forward? And I think he actually can. They've got weapons now for him to throw to. They have Najee Harris to run the football. They've got Jalen Warren, this kid who's going to be sort of a third down back type. They've got George Pickens, who could step into an elite role in this league, NFL-wise. Pat Freiermuth is going to be a big problem, but they've got other guys. Darnell Washington, the kid from Georgia, is a red zone weapon. He's 6 foot. He's huge. He's going to be a massive red zone weapon for this offense. They've got problems behind Kenny Pickett. I'm not going to deny. If he goes down, Trubisky can start 1 or 2 games, but if he starts more than 2 games, we're in trouble. Bottom line, we're in trouble. The offensive line is going to be good enough. The defense, TJ Watt and company, Minka Fitzpatrick, Joey Porter Jr. is a great pick out of Penn State, the rookie, to come in and play right cornerback for this team. Highsmith at the linebacker spot. Cam Hayward, the veteran presence that he is, at the defensive end spot. This team has the makings of a playoff roster right now with Mike Tomlin as the head coach. Their schedule, they open up against San Francisco at home. They open up, and then game 2 is against Cleveland on Monday night. So both games are at home for them. They can win both those games. Even if they split, it's okay. On the road here to Vegas, I think they'll beat Vegas. That game is on Sunday Night Football. I like Pittsburgh to win that game. They'll beat Houston at home, and then they have Baltimore. Sorry, on the road rather. It's Houston on the road. They'll win that game, and then they have Baltimore coming back at home. First 5 games, it's an early bye week, which I don't like for the Steelers, but I think at worst they open up 3-2. They could be 4-1. Even 2-3, I think we're okay because of what the schedule turns into. At the Rams, home for Jacksonville, home for the Titans, home for Green Bay. They can go 3-1 in that stretch easy. That would be 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins, okay? As you head towards the colder time. Cleveland on the road and at Cincinnati, they'll split there in my mind. They'll go 1-1 there, so that could be 7. Arizona at home is a win. Arizona in December, that's a W. They stink. That's a win. So there's 8, okay? Then you have the Patriots at home, at the Colts, home for Cincinnati, at Seattle, and at Baltimore, and we need 2 wins there, basically, out of those games. They're going to go 9-8. The ceiling could be 10. They could go 10-7. They could go 11-6. It's not crazy. If Pickett plays well, if they run the football, defense plays the way they're capable of. I know it's juicy, but I'm going to bet it over 8.5 wins. DraftKings has this at -140. It's a good bet. You can bet over 9.5 if you want. You think it's going to win 10? Over 9.5 at DraftKings is +125. So you want plus money, you can juice it up there if you want. I don't hate that. I think they can win 10 games. I really do. But to be safe, we'll lay the juice, -140. Steelers over 8.5 wins on the season here at DraftKings at -140. 1.4 units down. Next bet. Let's talk preseason football. Speaking of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh tonight takes on the Falcons in their 3rd and final preseason game. The game is on NFL Network. Now, what's interesting about the Steelers is they've won 27-17 and 27-15. They're 2-0 against the spread so far this year. They won at home against Buffalo. They beat Tampa on the road, and now they have Atlanta here on Thursday Night Football, if you will. There are a lot of quarterback battles going on in Pittsburgh. Now, obviously, Kenny Pickett's not going to play very much, but I don't know, I want to say maybe I'm drinking the syrup, I'm drinking the coffee, drinking the whatever in Pittsburgh, but Chris Mack from 93.7 in Pittsburgh came on my other show, and he said the team in preseason looks amazing. They're 2-0. Mike Tomlin looks locked in. He's got a young team trying to teach them how to win. They've already won a road game, and they're laying 4.5 points against the Falcons, who pretty much have signaled that they're not going to play anybody, that they're not really interested in playing anybody. And so since we have a 10-point win and a 12-point win by Pittsburgh, laying 4.5, I think they can win this game by a touchdown or more, just given the fact that their backups are going to play a lot in this game. And the Falcons, well, I like the Steelers' backups more than I like the Falcons' backups. And we know that, they have Desmond Ridder, but they have Taylor Heineke and they have Logan Woodside. Now, Woodside's probably going to play a lot here in this game, and they're not going to play a lot of their, even second-string guys shouldn't play tonight for the Falcons. Just a feeling that the Steelers have better quarterback play depth chart-wise, and they've got guys who need to show and prove themselves that they're capable of leading this offense if they need to. Again, I don't think Mason Rudolph will wind up playing much, if anything, tonight, but you have to look at the backups as to who they've got to throw out there, and Mason Rudolph and Tanner Morgan, they've got Trubisky, Rudolph, and Morgan. They got 3 quarterbacks. 2 of them are going to play here, and I think given what we've seen so far out of Pittsburgh being 2-0, I think they go 3-0. I'll lay the points. Pittsburgh -4.5 here, 3rd and final preseason game on Thursday night. By the way, I do think Philadelphia will win the other game. Philly's at home against Indy. I think Philly will win. They're 0-1-1. I think you will see a win for the Eagles tonight. If you want to bet that, I like the Eagles as well, but I'm going to take the Steelers on the road -4.5 against the Falcons here tonight for 1.1 units. And finally, there is not a number out right now for the Cubs at the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's kind of a Pittsburgh show today. Justin Steele is going for the Cubs. I want the run line for the Cubs. Why? Justin Steele has been awesome. He's 14-3. Justin Steele has won 5 straight starts. Check that. 6 straight starts, and he has won 11 of 12 starts. 6-4, 5-4, 6-4, 20-9, 10-3, 4-3 over the 6 games. That's a 4-2 record on the run line. Okay? I don't know who the Pirates are throwing. I don't really care, to be completely honest with you. Okay, given the way that the Cubs are playing at the moment, they're scoring, and Justin Steele is dominating. 14-3 on the year with a 2.80 ERA. Yesterday, a 6-4 win over the Tigers. They took 2 of 3 against the Tigers on the road. They're coming back here. Oh, no, sorry, it's still on the road. So it's a road team, which I like. Road teams on the run line. We get all 9 at-bats for Chicago. And look, the Pirates are going nowhere fast. Everyone kind of knows this at this point as to what's going on. The Cubs are 6-0 this year against them, and the Cubs have won every game this year on the run line against the Pirates. 11-3, 10-6, 7-2, 8-0, 4-0, 8-3. Okay? 6-0 straight up, 6-0 on the run line. Justin Steele going. I don't care who throws for the Pirates. Justin Steele and the Cubs, run line, lay it up to like minus 120. Okay, I wouldn't go too much heavier than that, but like minus 120 on the Cubs on the run line, go ahead and jump in on that. If it's too juicy, maybe the first 5 run line, I will tell you about it in the Discord channel. The official play will be posted in there for the Cubs run line, either first 5 or the game. bettingpros.com/chat to get in there. Okay, so I know I've given you guys a lot here. To recap, to buy new Daily Juice gear, it's bettingpros.com/shop. To join the Daily Juice NFL Picks Contest, $50 entry with $22,000 in prizes available, real money. It's bettingpros.com/pick. And to join the Discord channel, it's bettingpros.com/chat. And that's where we will be for the Cubs bet later on today. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys have got 2 football bets to think about. Win total, Steelers over 8.5, minus 140. Tonight, Steelers laying 4.5 on the road at the Falcons in the final preseason game. Minus 140 on the bet for the Steelers win total. Minus 110 for the bet tonight. And then Cubs run line or Cubs first 5 run line, depending on the juice later today in the Discord channel. At Sports Talk Matt to follow me across all socials every single morning. The Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.